Alright, my friends. Welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to be going over the Baba trade that I did today. Normally, I don't trade on Fridays. As you can see, I traded on Friday today. We'll get into that in a second. Anyways, I made a $770 profit on Baba. The special and interesting thing about this is that I literally made this profit from my phone while I was in the shower. Like, I didn't have the computer opened at all. I wasn't looking at the charts on the computer. Because, again, I don't normally trade on Fridays. So I'm just looking at my phone, and I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? Let me put a little something here. Obviously, I had my plan and everything. And I let my phone sit and charge. I went into the shower. I jump out the shower. I look at my phone, and hey, here we go. Take your profits. You see what I'm saying? Now, it did go a lot more. I could have made a lot more money, but who cares? Let's just go over the trade real quick. So, let me go back here. So, everything's already right here. Again, it's Friday, so I normally don't trade Friday. So, because of the fact that I normally don't trade Fridays, I went in the light size, extremely light size on this trade. I started in 5 contracts at 826. I paid $315 for each one, so $315 times 5. That's exactly $1,575 that I put into the trade initially. Then I added another 2 contracts right before I went and jumped in the shower. I think I lingered a little bit. I think I was ranting on Instagram or something because of the time difference. I didn't take an hour-long shower now that I think of it. But anyways, I jumped out the shower and I saw the profit. That's basically what happened. I do take pretty long showers, though, now that I think of it. Sometimes I'm in there for like 20, 30 minutes. Like, I just zone out and I start thinking of just, like, life. Anyways, that's, like, another story. So, let's just go look at where I basically got into these. 826 and 832. I paid the same price for them, so let's just calculate everything right from the get-go. 7 contracts was the total position size. So 7 times 315, since I paid $315 for all of them. I just added these in 5 minutes later, that's all. So $2,205 is what the trade cost. So let's look at 826 and 832 right here on the Baba. Somewhere right around this vicinity. So here's the 832. This is where I first got in. I got the 5 contracts on the puts right here. Again, puts means you make money when the stock goes down. It's like the alternative to shorting, except when you short the shares, you have unlimited risk. When you have the puts, obviously there's limited risk. But that's just like, that doesn't matter here. I'm just trying to explain like the basics here to you guys so you guys can understand what's going on. So right here is where I started in 5 of the contracts. Oh, no, actually it was right here. The 26 is where I started in the 5. Then right here is where I added in to full size. For what I call full size. It was a Friday, so I'm like really going in like extremely light size. Like normally I'm doing like somewhere between 10 to 20 contracts. You can see the previous video that I did was like 22 contracts. So I'm extremely light size on this. I had my little alert here to tell me to get out if it went against me, blah, 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 but that's besides the fact. And, it does its thing. It chops around. You guys will hear again in my previous videos about why I say I usually don't trade in the middle of the day. Because look it takes time. This is why I trade in the morning. Boom, boom, you get your big moves within the first 30 minutes. Otherwise, you got to sit and chop and linger and minger and all that nonsense. Nobody wants to do that. So, anyways, let's hop back now and see where I closed the trade out. I took a $770 profit. I closed all 7 of them at 923. Which is pretty much right when I jumped out the shower. I looked at the phone. I'm like, oh, boom. You done know. Let's take it. So, $425 is what I sold all 7 of them for. So remember, to buy the 7, it cost $2,205. So pretend it's like you're buying and selling a used car. You bought the used car for $2,200, and now you sold it for 7 times $425 would be $2,975 in 1 hour. You basically flip the car in 1 hour. So $2,975. Obviously subtract what you paid for the $9,200, and that's where you basically get the $700. So as you guys can see here. Literally, I'm just trying to like break it down in every single way possible for you guys so you can understand how these options work. I had the next week expiry. It's a Friday. I'm not going to trade the current week expiry. That's pretty much like gambling, you know. But again, I explain all this stuff later and talk more about this stuff in my course. I just mainly want you guys to understand the basics here and understand how things are working, where I got in at, where I got out at. I didn't even show you guys where I got out at, actually. Here, 923 on the chart I didn't show you. So right here. That candle is where we got out at, and this area right here is where we got in at pretty much. So nice move down, took the profit here. Hey, it's continuing to go down more. I could have made a lot more money. I'd probably be at least like a 1,000, you know, 300, maybe $1,500 profit. Well, I don't know. We can actually calculate how much we would have been at. Right now, it's worth $450. I sold it for $425, so I would have just made an additional $25 on each contract, which would have been what, 25 times 7? An additional like $200. So I would have been at like $1,000 profit maybe. So anyways, but that's besides the fact. I just kind of wanted to show you guys this trade here. Let me get rid of this thing here. It's kind of obnoxious and in the way. And that's pretty much that. So I don't want to make this video very long. I want to try and make it pretty short for you guys. That way, I'm afraid that if it's too long, people might be like, oh my God, no, it's 15 minutes long. I don't want to watch it. I don't have the time to learn and educate myself about something that can make me money. I don't know. That's how some people are. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And that's pretty much it. You guys know the deal. As I always say at the end of the videos, follow me on Instagram at BijanTrades, Twitter, who's BijanT, the website, BijanTrades.com. And if you have any questions or need to get in contact with me or whatever it is, you can always email me, contact@BijanTrades.com. I don't really check my messages on social media for various reasons. A lot of time it's like people saying stupid stuff. A lot of the time I don't have time to check it. Like sometimes I'll get like 300-400 messages in a day, especially depending on what I posted on my story. Because if I post something on my story that a lot of people resonate with, they're going to reply to the story. So I might get like, 100 responses to one story post. And then if you might have sent me a message saying, hey man, I'm interested in learning how to trade. I just want to know blah, 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 blah. I might not even see that post. So that's one reason. I get too many messages. I might not even see it. Another idea is, okay, let's say I do see it, because sometimes I do want to browse through my messages. I might be at a red light while I'm driving. I might go through my messages. Who knows? Well, I might be in like a doctor's office waiting for, I got to go to the doctor and they want to call me in. I might sit in the waiting room and I might look at my messages. But who knows? I might be reading your message and then the doctor calls me in. And then I forget that I even had that message. So the best way to get in contact with me, if you're serious about getting in contact with me, is email me. Because I always set a certain amount of time every day to get back to my emails. I always respond to my emails within 48 hours. If for some reason you have emailed me and I have not replied, then check your junk and spam folder, as I've heard that my responses go there a lot. And if it's still not there for some reason, then just email me again. I don't mind being like, quote unquote, bothered. It doesn't bother me. It just shows me that you want to do it and you're interested. It's just, do it the right way. Bother me through email. Bother me the ways that I tell you guys to do it. I have some people that literally, and it's funny because I see it and I'm just like not going to reply. Like every day they just send me a message. Hey, how much does the course cost? 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 And like I see it. I'm not going to answer it just because of the fact that like, dude, just go to the website. Dude, just email me. You know what I'm saying? So it's, I give specific instructions. I don't mind if you bother me with respect to the specific instructions. Email me every day saying, hey, how much does the course cost? How much does the course cost? How much? That I don't mind. I'll eventually respond to that. But if you're emailing me on Instagram or, whatever, I'm not, I don't, that's not how it works. If you're serious about doing something with your life, you don't try and message somebody on a social media. Find the official way to get in contact with them. So anyways, that was that trade here for you guys. I hope this helps. If anyone has any questions or anything, you guys know the deal. There's the comments below. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and all that. I appreciate you guys, and just have a great rest of your day and a great weekend, my friends.